It was pointed out by the learned judges that Section 369 Criminal Procedure Code had no application to the High Court as far as a judgment in its criminal appellate jurisdiction was concerned. Stop. This case, therefore, does not lay down any principle as to the scope of Section 561A of the Criminal Procedure Code. It lays down that once a writ has been issued pursuant to a judgment of the High Court in the exercise of its criminal appellate jurisdiction, that judgment becomes final. Stop. In the present case, the writ has already been issued in terms of the judgment on December 12, 1969, that is too long prior to the day when the matter reached hearing before us, and the judgment must therefore be held to have become final as laid down in the above decision. Stop. Para. Our attention was drawn by both the sides to the decision of the Supreme Court in Pilot Chopra versus Bombay State. Stop. The appellant in that case was convicted by the Presidency Magistrate 13th Court, Bombay, for an offence under the Bombay Prohibition Act 1949 and sentenced to imprisonment till the rising of the court and fine. Stop. He preferred an appeal to the High Court, but his appeal was summarily dismissed by a bench of that court. Stop. Thereafter, the State of Bombay made a criminal revision application to the High Court for enhancement of the sentence imposed on him. Stop. In the course of his judgment, observed that Section 430 Criminal Procedure Code in terms applies to judgments and orders passed by an appellate court. Stop. It has no application to decisions or orders made by the High Court in revision. Stop. Para. A judgment pronounced by the High Court in the exercise of its appellate or revisional jurisdiction after issue of a notice and a full hearing in the presence of both the parties would certainly be arrived at after due consideration of the evidence and all the arguments, and would therefore be a judgment, and such judgment when pronounced would replace the judgment of the lower court, thus constituting the judgment of the High Court the only final judgment to be executed in accordance with law by the court below. Stop. Para. When an appeal of a convicted person is summarily dismissed by the High Court, the state has no opportunity of being heard. Stop. The judgment summarily dismissing the appeal of the accused is a judgment given against the accused and not against the state or the complainant. Stop. If after the appeal of the accused is summarily dismissed, the state or the complainant seeks to prefer an appeal against the order of acquittal, the High Court is not prohibited by any express provision or implication arising from the scheme of the code from entertaining the appeal. Stop. Where, however, the High Court issued notice to the state in an appeal by the accused against the order of conviction, and the appeal is heard and decided on the merits, all questions determined by the High Court either expressly or by necessary implication, must be deemed to be finally determined, and there is no scope for reviewing these orders in any other proceeding. Stop. The reason of the rule is not so much the principle of merger of the judgment of the trial court into the judgment of the high court, but that a decision rendered by the high court after hearing the parties on a matter in dispute is not liable to be reopened between the same parties in any subsequent inquiry. Stop. Para. It is true that the above observations are not the ratio of the decision, and there is no express reference to the provisions of section 561A of the Criminal Procedure Code in the judgment, but being observations made by the highest court in the land, they must be given their due effect. Stop.